Yes, we are absolutely buzzing from our 5-1 victory against Real Betis. But there is no time to celebrate. We have a much bigger test tomorrow, being Thursday, against Atletico de Madrid in the Supercopa de España. Now, this is not going to be your regular match. It's not going to be what we experienced against Real Betis. All right, when we played Real Betis, they were without two of their key players in Isco and Diego Llorente. Now, that's not to say we were not handicapped. I mean, just not having Mbappe alone reduces our power significantly, all right, in terms of goal guarantees. But yes, moving on to Atletico de Madrid. We know they are going to line up in a 4-4-2. You know, as usual, if they tweak it, maximum a 4-5-1. All right, they are going to have Alvarez and Solos on top. If they make any changes to the four in the midfield, all right, it would be Baena, who played in their last game, being removed for Nico Gonzalez, who is the regular starter, unless Gonzalez is injured. All right, but the most important thing for me is Xabi Alonso and our squad. Keep in mind that Kylian Mbappe will not be available for that match. All right, he's still injured. He will not be available for the match. It is said that he will not be available for the Supercopa de España semi-final, probably the final. I'm not sure. But Xabi Alonso has been handed a significant boost in form of Gonzalo García. Now, we saw what Gonzalo García did in the Club World Cup, being the highest goal scorer. He came highly rated. Real Madrid even giving him a senior contract, giving him a proper contract, saying this guy will want him to stay. And if Gonzalo Garcia was to make a statement to say, coach, play me against Atletico Madrid in the absence of Mbappe, I am available, I am key. There is no better statement than the one he made against Real Betis, scoring a hat-trick. None of those goals easy. One with a header, the other a banger from his chest and his leg, and the other with a back heel wheel that we have not seen since Cristiano Ronaldo. All right, now these just go to show his capability. All right, and the coach will be very happy that he can call upon such a player. We hope that Gonzalo Garcia can give us the same performance, you know, as he gave against Real Betis. We also hope that Vinicius Junior will be giving us some of his big performances like the type we saw against Barcelona this season, even though he has been a bit inconsistent. All right, I think we should be patient with him. But again, another boost that Xabi Alonso has, everyone can tell, Rodrygo goes. That guy has been on a phenomenal run since Manchester City. All right, 6 goal contributions in his last 4 games. Brilliant, simply brilliant. He was moving like, I don't know what to call him, man. He was moving like a playmaker in the last game. All right, from right to the middle, from left to the middle, he was doing everything. He was making everything work. All right, so I do think that we will see the same lineup. Right, the same lineup. Right, the same 4-4-2 lineup that we use against Real Betis. I strongly believe that is what Xabi Alonso is going to use as well. All right, it seems like the perfect thing to use. We have our midfielders back. You know, a strong, sturdy midfield, which will be very important against the likes of Barrios. Right, we don't want to make G Simeone on the flanks look strong again, like he did last time. Right, was it Carreras? Right, so we have to make sure that our midfield is strong and our fullbacks are strong. So Frank Garcia had a great game last time. I'm hoping he can also put in that performance against Atletico Madrid tomorrow. All right. So let me know your thoughts, guys. In the absence of Kylian Mbappe against a strong team like Atletico de Madrid, what do you think the scoreline is going to be? Do you think Real Madrid come away victorious? Do you think that Gonzalo Garcia is going to continue his amazing performance against Real Betis? Is he going to continue the performance against Atletico de Madrid? Many people have talked about, oh, he's a proper 9, he's a proper 9. He should probably continue to play our 9 and let Mbappe go to the left wing, Rodrygo stay on the right wing. Now, of course, that is going to grossly offend the Vini fans, right, who believe, and I agree with them, that Vini has had that left wing locked. All right. Yes, his performances need to improve, but we have been patient with other players. All right. Why not Vini? All right. So yes, what I want us to stop is these talks of Mbappe is the reason Vini is not performing, or Vini is the reason. But now those things need to stop. All right. We are one club, one team. These Vini fans versus Mbappe fans, It's not doing anybody any good. All right. So yes, let's see what's going to happen. Our midfield, as long as it holds, I see us winning this tie versus Atletico de Madrid. We have more than enough to see them off. We have more than enough to see them off. But let me know your thoughts, guys. Do you think Atletico de Madrid are going to advance over us, or do you think we have enough to see their challenge off in the absence of Kylian Mbappe?